Hey everybody, Gunnison Undercover here. Today is Monday, August 12th, 2019, and the time is 7:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Very nice day here in New Jersey today. Temperature's up in the mid-80s. Humidity's not too bad. Wind's nice and calm right now. Sun's setting over the trees. Very delightful. Not too many more of those days left. So we got a Blue Zero Hero story again. Which one do you think this is about? Drugs? Beating somebody up, violating rights, disrespecting women? Let's find out. It's the state police this time, New Jersey State Police. So here it is. It's reported in NJ.com as always. And it says, New Jersey State Police settles lawsuit alleging endless sexual harassment. What a surprise. There it is. So this endless sexual harassment, what do you think it's going to be? You think it's going to be a guy harassing a woman or a guy harassing a guy? Because we've had those stories too. So let me read this. I just kind of went over it real quick and I didn't read the whole thing, so we're going to read it. And this is dated today, so that's August 12th. This came out 4:57 p.m. Says New Jersey State Police has settled a federal lawsuit by a recruit against an instructor alleging endless sexual harassment and unwanted sexual advances. Wow, what a surprise. You know, I'm always shocked to hear stories like this because, you know, they are fine, upstanding, well-trained professionals, risking their life, protecting and serving, and I'm just always shocked and disappointed when I hear stories like this because, you know, these are just isolated incidents, right? I mean, there's always going to be a bad apple in every bunch. At least that's what they tell us on the propaganda. So let me continue with this. Let's find out how much this fine, upstanding, well-trained professional costs the taxpayers. Well, it looks like they settled the sexual advance lawsuit for $100,000 according to the agreement. The recruit filed the lawsuit against Trooper Stephen Spitaleri, that's S-P-I-T-A-L-E-R-I, in May, after he allegedly singled her out among the other recruits at the Seagirt Academy, making comments about her appearance and asking her out on dates. You know, these cops, these Blue Zero Hero turds, they just can't keep it in their pants. And they can't keep their hands off of people. If it's not some woman they're molesting, it's a child they're molesting. She also alleged that Spitaleri ordered her to perform tasks that would put the two alone, according to the lawsuit. Spitaleri's attorney, his brother, Richard Spitaleri, described the allegations Monday as outrageous and said his brother denies all the claims in the lawsuit. Well, of course he's going to say. What's this lawyer going to say? Yeah, he did it. What are you going to do? He's just a guy. You know, you got to love these lawyers sometimes. They really are just very creative. And they have no moral fabric about them. It's important to say she is making them up altogether or taking them out of context, he said in a phone interview. The lawsuit, which was filed by Robert Fuggi, F-U-G-G-I, an attorney who was representing a client in recent high-profile cases alleging a sexual assault, claims Spitaler's alleged harassment lasted 13 weeks from January to April of this year. Fuji, I don't know how you say that. Fuggi said his client stands by the allegation she made in the lawsuit. He said the swiftness in which the state handled the case showed they took the allegations seriously. The recruit left the academy before the 24-week training program was over. She said the alleged harassments by Spitaleri caused anxiety, depression, sleep loss, according to the lawsuit. Well, I can certainly understand it. You're going to this academy to get training and to get a career going. You got to deal with some jerk, some Blue Zero Hero jerk that can't leave you alone. It's I can certainly understand her, I don't know if it's depression, but disappointment, you know. This is supposed to probably be the beginning of a journey for her. She's probably happy and excited. She got chosen. And you know, and it always seems like everywhere you go, I notice for myself, every job I've ever gone or place that I got involved with, there's always some jerk there. They may not show their face up the first day, but at some point they rear their ugly face. And it just seems like no matter where you go, There's always going to be that one, and most likely, in most cases, that one is in a position to hold power over you. And that seems to be the case here. The settlement will allow her to return for the upcoming 160th or the 161 class of the State Police Academy if she chooses. If she does, Spitaleri cannot be the instructor or for either of those classes according to the settlement. Well, that's good. As part of the settlement agreement, Spitaleri and the State Police did not admit any wrongdoing. Of course they didn't. They don't have to. They're going to take taxpayers' money and pay it off. That's what it is. It's pay off money with the taxpayers' money. They lose nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Nobody's held responsible for anything except the taxpayer. He is currently assigned to the Field Operations Section, and guess how much this turd makes? $91,904 according to state records. Deputy Attorney General Matthew John Lynch represented the state police in the lawsuit, and a letter to U.S. Magistrate Judge Louis Goodman a month after the lawsuit was filed. Lynch requested a settlement conference as the matter was very time sensitive. And I go down here, it says they are making a decision to settle based on no facts really, he said. They are just wasting our tax dollars essentially. They are not giving a chance to shake out in the court. They cut straight to the chase, Richard Spitaleri said, and frankly, I think it is part of the whole Me Too climate. People are afraid. No, you big jerk. People are getting tired of assholes like you who ruin their lives and make their lives miserable. You know, just because she's a female doesn't mean you can sit there and ask her out for dates. And I'll tell you what. Personally, I believe everything she said. Why would she go there and make this all up and have to go through all that crap if it was all BS? For what? To make $100,000? She could make that a year being a state trooper. She can almost make $100,000. So this guy's a big jerk. He's just a big, stupid jerk. I don't know what he looks like, but I'll tell you what. I probably could look at him 2 seconds and realize what a jerk he sounds like a jerk. A spokesperson for the Attorney General's office declined to comment on the settlement of the handling of the case. The lawsuit claimed numerous incidents of alleged sexual harassment. Here we go. Here's the juicy details of it. Spitaleri, the lawsuit alleged, would routinely pull the recruits out of the lunch line and handcuff her. It is common practice for recruits to engage in handcuffing exercises at the academy, but not for instructors to do so on recruits, according to the lawsuit. In one instance, the lawsuit claims Spitaleri grabbed her hand to touch her inappropriately. The woman was also alleged that Spitaleri told her that she was missing training on how to conduct pat-downs, but that he was going to give her a lesson one-on-one, according to the lawsuit. He once allegedly blocked the exit of a door and told her, "I bet you look different outside of here, but I still think you look good. If I'm in your area over the weekend and invite you to dinner, would you go?" In order to avoid Spitaleri, the lawsuit claims the woman would hide in the bathroom during breaks. According to the lawsuit, a lieutenant allegedly told the crew he recognized something wasn't right with how Spitaleri was treating her. The lawsuit claims this is an indication that superior officers were aware of the conduct. Shortly after the lawsuit was filed, Richard Spitaleri filed a motion to dismiss it and blasted Foggy's handling of the lawsuit after numerous media outlets reported on it, saying he is actively abusing his access to the court's docket to perpetuate a media campaign. Well, I will post this link in the description and you can go read the full story yourself. Personally, I think the instructor was probably guilty. He sounds like a jerk. This is not, she's saying things that you can't make these things up. And he was taking advantage of things and putting her in a very uncomfortable position. And I don't think it's fair to her. No woman wants to go to work or go to school or to learn and be harassed by some jerk with a uniform on who doesn't respect women. And how often do we hear these stories about these cops not respecting women? They don't respect anybody that's weak. And they perceive women as weak, and they perceive us as weak. You never see the cop screwing with a big guy. And you never see him screwing with a ugly looking woman either. Not like that anyway. So, yeah, I believe this woman. I believe her 100% that everything she said was true and factual. Look what she'd have to go through to fight the whole thing. Yeah. So, you read the story, listen to the story, tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. The channel is growing big. I noticed that we got a lot of subscribers, and a lot of these videos only get about 400 or 500 hits. So we'd like to see some of the other people chime in and watch some of my videos as I talk about things here. You know, I'm a propaganda-free channel, and I don't like propaganda, and I do try to expose the nonsense whenever I can, as much as I can. Yep. Till next time, people, this is Gunnison Undercover.